what we're going to do is we're going to get into our buy, hold, and sell. So to start with, who do we think we should buy?
Target acquired.
Let's bang through these, Horse. Any low-price rookies that can get you any cash gen that's going to be able to get a game on the park. I'm looking at like Ari Schoenmakers and probably Logan Evans as being the main one.
Logan Evans is the one for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say Conan Brown because he's got the swing. He's got the forward forward mid. I like that, and he's 102K.
And we see Moniz Wakefield from the Melbourne Footy Club making his debut this week. So if you wanted to hold a little bit and wait for him, he's averaging 25 touches and 7 tackles per game in the VFL.
In the Casey, yes. In Casey Demons. Yeah, so I don't mind them. Trent Rivers, Horse, buying? No, yes.
No.
No.
I think there's better options out there.
I still think we could get away with it, though. If you
yeah. If you're on a budget option, I think you could get him, yeah.
Yep.
Errol Gordon. He's been on a tear lately, 250s and a 107 in the last 3 weeks, and a very favourable run coming up. Let's get him in. Sam DeConing, 350K, 135 last week as a ruckman. Was this just to play against his brother, or is this a legitimate move moving forward?
That's the question, and that is what I want to see. If Conway's in, we are panicking and not a goddamn chance. But if not, then I am very, very interested in SDK. 100%.
2 more. Tom Green, 153 last week, 134 last time he played against the Crom. Hopefully pushing back into form.
Still low price too. Love that.
Yep, he'll start to make some real cash soon. And also Charlie Curnow. 5 goals last week, 118 Supercoach points. He scored 90 against the Tigs in round 1, but has Richmond, North, Hawks, Eagles, and Saints on the run home. He also has Port Adelaide at Marvel, the Giants next week without Sam Taylor, and he has a 3-game average of 117 against the Dogs. That is as juicy as it comes for an F6 that you'd want to bring in.
Yep. Couldn't agree more there, Horse. I also like Danaher. Let's go to sell.
Are we selling or holding? Selling first.
Selling first.
Who was selling?
Look, I'm saying this is purely if you have like a primo team just to start off with. I think after I did have the Gold Coast Suns midfield, right? But now you've started to talk me into it a little bit of how their run home can work, how they can do it. But I just think there's a lot of points that they're going to be stealing off themselves where we can have better options in there. Like Raul or Rosie, I mean, you could make the same argument for like, the for the Port Adelaide midfield as well. But I just don't know how I feel about how many of they're going to run off of each other. I mean, obviously, I'm happy to have that crack on maybe Matt Rao.
Yeah.
But it kind of worries me. Then we're looking at...
As we see here, they've got on the run home from round 18 onwards, Port Adelaide, GWS, Brisbane. The last 4 games are really juicy, though. Richmond, Melbourne, Essendon, and West Coast. So if you want access to our graphs that we have there and which teams score well against other teams, that is firmly in our Discord.
Yep, I couldn't agree more there, mate. They all just kind of worry me there. And then I think we're just starting to get rid of these 300 to 400K guys that are just in the mark but not being able to get these massive scores for us. Like Lohman, Wilson, Dempsey for options. Get rid of them now and get your primos in. We want to have a whole full team of primos from this round onwards.
100%.
And run with that.
I'm with you, mate. Let's get into our holds and who we think you should be holding, at least for this week. As much as it pains me to say it, and this guy would be the type of bloke to offer you to dink on your bike if you're walking and then just ride off on you. Pickles.
He is definitely the type of bloke that when you got a boom gate in front of you, he's going to pay for it, and then he waits for the person to go by, waves you through, gate goes down in front of you, you get your car slammed on.
I hate those people.
Bastards. But yeah, if he gets the forward DPP, Horse, this could be like, that F6 option that we are all very much chasing and trying to find, because he does play mid. He can score 120s pretty easily. Yeah, it's just unfortunate of how it goes. I like the Lions and the Swans players just because of their next 3 games. So it's a very favourable matchup for those 3 guys. So I would be holding those guys, except
you're
Hubie
not.
Cluggage.
Yeah. You're holding your Neils, your Dunkleys. You're looking to buy them as well. Your Zorkos, then for the Swans, Goulden, Heaney, Grundy, even Blakey, I think will play well the next few weeks.
Asshole.
I'm concerned with Callum Mills and how he's been training in the half back line, that may affect Blakey when he does come back in, but all reports are he's 2 weeks away. For those of you that want to know everything Sydney Swans related and GWS, we've got our man Golden Tonsils, who does drop some serious voice notes in the Discord.
Yeah.
Pump yourself in and treat yourself. Mate, Salem, is he a hold or is he a sell?
Look, I'm so pushed back on this just because the knee injury worries me. But Melbourne, if they are going to suck, and I think they are going to suck coming on in, the ball's going to be down there a lot, and they look for him to release the ball out of half back. I can see him getting a lot of disposals.
Yeah.
It's hard for me. I'm so 50-50 on what I'm going to do with Salem right now. I think it depends on how bad the knee injury is. If it's a 1 weeker, I may be able to hold through it. If it's the rest of the, a 3 or 4 week, then I'll piss him off. But yeah, I'm just going to have to wait and see on Salem.
Do you know who else we're holding?
Yeah, hit us again with it. It's been a while.
Massimo D'Ambrosio, pizza, pasta, wine, driving the Ferrari really, really fast to the soccer game. I sit there and I watch Lazio versus Melbourne victory and they get 1 goal for 90 minutes. And you see so many people struggle to kick a goal on the ground. If I wanted to see a lot of people struggle, I'd watch my mates in the Adidas kit at the nightclub struggle to pick up for 3 hours, spend so much money on beer, go home to Nonna's house, have a pasta at 3 a.m. and have a sleep in and get fed in the morning.
Bellissimo. It's Massimo D'Ambrosio horse.
Yeah, it is Massimo D'Ambrosio.
Yeah, break even of 68, mate. I reckon we just hold through that, and he's still been getting tons. So that's what you want out of a primo, really.
Deadly. It's the first 2 fucking teams I thought of, mate. Ease up. And Uwe.
Where's the Lazio?
So Lazio's in Italy, I think. Uwe's got a break even at 25. Let's hold him for 1 more week.
Yeah.
Mate, let's talk about a watch list.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
And now we have our watch list, thanks to the guys at the Insight Fantasy Sports.
That is bloody good by you, Horse. I like that. I'm watching the Richmond backline, obviously between Short and Velasquez. I really want to see how they are able to open up because, look, Richmond is shit at the moment. They are getting players back, but we're just going to have to see because this could be a spot there, Horse.
Yes. North versus a healthy Dogs team with an elite midfield. Can LDU continue his good form and North continue to be competitive? North are second for clearances since round 10 and number 1 pressure side since round 13.
We're building, baby.
Do you know what's back? And it sucks for Supercoach.
Is it my erection?
Yeah, that too. Taggers are back. The taggers in the AFL are back.
Yeah. They are a big one that I am watching this week, Horse, because we could see Windhager to Butters or Rosie or Horn Francis. We could see Will Phillips to Treloar. I doubt Bont, but I could definitely see Treloar. Berry will go to Clary. Could Chincotta go to Taranto or Bolton? Like, oh, God. These taggers. And then we could also see if Bedford would maybe go to Rankin or Laird. Like, yeah, we're going to have to really make a note of, because you remember how earlier in the season we saw those ones on Twitter, Horse, where a couple of blokes were like, oh, hey, these are the taggers and this is who they could tag going forward. None of them tagged that week, and then we gained 3 more taggers for the week. And we were just like, well, cool. That's why you don't trust a tag. That's why you got to watch when they are going to tag and when they're not going to tag. You have to understand how the team is going to be built to be able to affect the tag. So
100%.
That's what we try and do as best to our ability. I think we've only gotten 1 wrong at the moment, and that was Will Phillips tagging Nick Dacos.
Who saw that coming before that game, though?
No one did. We thought it was going to be Liam Shields.
Yeah.
So, but we're pretty spot on when we can see when a player needs to be tagged and when not to be tagged. That's one of our things that we hang our hats on. And let's see how we go this weekend, eh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And Sam DeConing, if he's playing ruck, 350K, we're watching very, very closely. My man, Skiddy, you've done a pair of work on this and continue to do God's work because you've nailed it quite a few times this year, but our captain's choices.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I think I have hit most of, the person that scored the most has been in this, list, except for, Joel Amati and Bodie Ulan, but I'm pretty sure I got Gordon in that, so that's right. Gorn, 138, 215 last two against Big O. Love that right there for Gorney. Bont, if he is healthy, 169 last time versus North. I really like what we can see out of Bont. Caleb Sarong, as much as how good Sydney's midfield has been, Sarong has actually scored pretty well against the Swans. 150 this year against the Swans. Nick Dacos' last two, that is including Nick Dacos' last two against the Suns, 143, 129. He's been fantastic against them. Dan Houston, which is one I really like. Saints half backman. Half forward, give up a shitload of Supercoach points to half backman. Yep. I think Houston could be a good one. The Diddley, Sam Flanders, 119 last time against Pies. They give up the fourth most amount of Supercoach points to half backers. That's if he doesn't go into the midfield, because he did do it last week, and I am now a little bit about it. Dunkley, I think he can really open up against the Ds, and he has had prior spots 122, 117, 117, last three against the Ds. And, Arrow. He's been on fire lately, Horse. Last time he played the Dockers, 100. But the last time that he played the Dockers at the SCG, 156, and he owned the wing.
Wow,
owned them.
You've heard it there first, ladies and gentlemen. There are your captain's choices this week. For me, I'm going a little left field. I'm going to slap my VC on Zorko against Melbourne on Friday night. But then my C will be firmly on Nick Dacos this week. If you want to know which teams are easy to score against, which teams are hard to score against, which backmen are going to score well this week, which forwards may score well, jump in our Discord. Skiddy has done a power of work again in regards to who scores well when and who to fade each week. He will have all the stats and figures there.
Yep.
Mate, let's get into some questions as soon as I find it.
It's question time. Let's answer your questions for the week ahead.
Hey, Horse.
Yeah.
You just deserve this for just doing a great job.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
That's well deserved. That's from me in the chat. We think you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go through these quickly. Pickles is the kind of bloke that goes for Queensland but lives in Melbourne.
Whoa. He's from South Australia and he's a prick, all right? Come on. Don't you dare bring Melbourne into this.
Is Ian Johnson from South Australia?
No, got me stuff, but you can't be disrespecting the cane toads like that, all right? We are cane toads.
They're saying Boo Earns.
Yeah.
Boo Earns.
You get that.
Man,
Horse working from the cooler room tonight. Yeah, it's been bloody cold down here this week. I think it's -2 tonight. Horse, you just look like you just woke up. That's because I did. Horse -10 in the cool room. Yeah. Frog, sorry, PC jumped down on him. Nah, it's nice to have you back. Mick Higo, hi lads. At State of Origin tonight. We'll catch up with the stream later. No worries, my man.
Tell me about that.
He's picking 100 plus.
Damn, I like that.
I went 40 plus at 320, I think it was.
Oh.
No research this week. Weak as piss, be better. Mick Higginson, got the pleasure of meeting the great man Skiddy today. I pictured him as a 195 centimetre interceptor defender like Jordan Ridley type of operator. I may have been slightly off. He's an absolute legend all the same, though. What a man. This is our man that's going across to the World Series of Poker, leaving tomorrow. So on behalf of us, our community here, good luck and congratulations on getting a spot at one of the tables, mate. Hopefully bring home some coin.
Congratulations to you, Higo. He's about 6'8" and is an absolute built unit. And it was a pleasure to meet him too. So I appreciate that. When the fuck have I ever said that I'm an intercepting defender? I have always said I am a small, crafty, pain in the ass forward. All right, that's what I've always been.
He misread you.
Yeah.
Jasper, so is that code with Bont going off the track for 180 this week? Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely.
Junkie, Guy Sebastian Cup. Wegas piss be better, mate.
Oh, good call.
Pitnet comes back, TDK gets 75-ish. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think they might bring in Pitnet, given that they're playing Nankervis this week.
That's what I think too, because they literally did that in round one, and they have a lot of faith in him too.
JRD, one of our main men in the Discord. Saints are coming, boys. All the signs of their best attack in the league. How many beers you had, mate?
Hey, we saw it against Brisbane. They turned up. They scored a ton against Brizzy.
Kizza, our president of the Punters Club. McKercher is apparently on managed minutes through training and game. Could be a sub or be subbed when he comes back. Yeah, spot on, mate. Ahmed Frog, our man that knows all things Port Adelaide in the chat. I find him very informative and very cluey when it comes to the Port Adelaide Footy Club.
I like his input. Big fan.
Wardlaw is a genuine option next year, though. 100% he is. My ass after a night on the beers, and Vindaloo looks better than what Stevenson is doing at the North Melbourne Footy Club. Yeah, man, flag guns, what a man.
God, he is someone that needs to be better. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Can we get some half decent forwards this year in last DVPs? Jason Horne-Francis is probably going to be the best of the lot. Heard a rumor, North looking at Sam DeConing. Yep, spot on.
So did I.
Kevin. G'day, Kev. Thanks for joining us again, mate. Is Oliver to Rosie a good move? Thanks. Absolutely it is, mate.
Yes,
do it.
absolutely.
And you'll save money.
Oliver's going to get tagged this week, and he needs to get on the gear bad.
Yep. Caldwell or Rosie?
Rosie has a much higher upside, I believe. But if you're looking for forwards, then I'd definitely do Caldwell because
Caldwell with that DPP option. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you need a mid, I'm taking Rosie over Caldwell every single time.
How's our man from the UK joining us? Pete up. Thanks for joining us, mate. Hopefully the weather is a little warmer over there than what it is here. Kizza, Horse, you need to be yelling. It isn't just normal conversation volume for Italian. Sorry, mate.
Kizza, that's racist.
Yeah, and Deadly, imagine absolutely anyone with a non-Italian background doing that. You're right.
Hey, Horse, do you reckon there's any chance that have you ever seen Michael Shea and what's his name? The guy that's married to Scarlett Johansson on SNL Live?
Nah.
They do a thing. So if someone can tell me what his name is, the white guy from it, I can't remember. So Michael Shea is black, the other guy is white, and then they give jokes. I have
seen that. Yes.
Yeah, and then the white guy reads out the racist black jokes, and the black guy reads out other bad ones. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the year where you can do Cone of the Week, and then I have to do Massimo D'Ambrosio's intro.
I'll be no good at Cone of the Week though. You bring an element to it.
And I'd be no good at Massimo D'Ambrosio's intro.
Let's try it.
Colin Jost, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, Colin Jost.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah. Bang for buck or back for pounds as he is in the UK. How would you rank Caldwell, Curnow, Jackson, Rankin, Moore? Geez, that's a long surname, mate. But Curnow's at the absolute top of that list for me.
I still like Dylan Moore's ability of that he can put up those massive games. Curnow would have to kick a lot of goals to be able to get to that aspect. So I think just from ceiling alone, I go Moore, Curnow, Rankin, Caldwell, Jackson. And then by flooring, I'd probably go Curnow, Caldwell, Moore, Rankin, Jackson.
Yeah. Corey, still couldn't believe I went Hutchinson and can't play Dowling and have to field Kruger on field this week. I don't mind that, though. Kruger might do okay.
Against the Suns, against Sam Collins, no.
He'll play backup ruck.
I don't care. Sam Collins is going to dominate him. If Aiden Core and Charlie Comben are going to dominate him, then Sam Collins is going to kick his ass. Also, too, congrats Charlie Comben for signing 3 years for North. He sees the vision. He sees the premiership coming. Attaboy.
Can Oliver pick snort his way back to the top, or is he rolling in his own cross for the rest of the man doesn't miss.
Rolling.
Yeah, fuck him off, mate. Kizza, Rivers or Curnow? Curnow.
Yeah. Kiz, that depends solely on how good your defense is and how good your forward is. If they're like whatever's the most unreliable. I think you need Curnow for forward just because the forwards have been shit. But I do probably prefer Rivers.
I rate this bloke. He's got some good stuff on social media. I reckon we bring him on the show one day, mate. Congrats, Hugo. Big poker fan. I'll be watching out for you, like all of us here at the Insight Fantasy Sports will be.
Also,
Deadly.
he also bought the weakest piss be better merchandise because he is better.
F6 out of Caldwell, Simpkin, Rankin, or Jezza.
Oh, jeez, it's so hard, isn't it?
I would say
so
Rankin
hard.
if I wasn't worried about his hamstring, but I'm going to say Caldwell. Caldwell.
It's Rankin for me, and then I think I go Simpkin, but not in the next couple of weeks because those 3 games worry me. But the next 5 are good. So yeah, and then I'm also kind of worried about Parrish. So yeah, I go Rankin, then Simpkin, Cobwell, Jezza.
And Johnson, pizza 1, Lamborghini, Ferrari, pasta, lasagna, Massimo D'Ambrosio. Sorry, I didn't say the very loud, but I'll try it again. Pizza 1, Lamborghini, Ferrari, pasta, lasagna, Massimo D'Ambrosio.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Thank God for Sam Days, my F6. Yeah, he made some coin last week.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. It's going to be shit.
Pickles is the kind of bloke who asked Kelly Underwood to get him a handful of peanuts. The ones at the bottom.
Are we really going to end the show on that?
Apparently. You got anything else to like you add, mate?
Yeah. Someone suck Kelly on. No, I just want to say quickly, absolutely love all you beautiful bastards that were in the chat. We love every single comment that you make, all the energy that you bring us. We wouldn't be here doing it if it wasn't for you. You guys are the funniest bunch of bastards that we've seen, and we absolutely love it. Join our Discord and join these guys for what we do. We love doing this, and the Discord's amazing. We got Runners Club. We game day chats. If you just want to talk to people about the games, throw anything you want up in there. No worries. Everyone's there and open to do it. It's all good there. You go in and watch, our NL boys, NBL, BBL, NBA, Pornhub, whatever you want to watch. Everything's all good there. And also too, go to the store. Buy the weakest piss be better shirt. It's elite. Cover is all shit and show that you are better than the rest. Me, Skits, a couple of the other boys. Actually, it's our highest selling merchandise too, isn't it, Horse?
We love it.
So we love that. I wish I could tell everyone, but also too, just a big round of applause in chat and a big frothies up for the Horse himself, because we know that you're just absolute legend. And we appreciate everything you do, Horse.
Nah, mate, likewise for you. You bring an energy to this community that
good luck to everyone this
appreciate.
Weekend.
Absolutely. Jump into the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. We have also hit 8,000 in our Discord. So for those of you that are referred people, thank you. We love that. And the fact that we've grown so quickly as a community is a compliment to you guys at home that make us who we are. I will be doing the draw this evening. So for those of you that are in the Discord, I will post my results in there and you will see who will win the prize pack thanks to the guys at the Standard Squeeze. Before we leave this evening, as we do each week, if you follow Jake and I on Discord, we are very open. We're out there and we're all about breaking the stigma around mental health. So it is okay to not be okay, and it is not weak to speak. If you are struggling at home, reach out to a friend, reach out to a relative, or if you're uncomfortable doing that, reach out. You can reach out to us. Our inboxes are open. Reach out to someone anonymous, because you will get someone who will listen, someone that will talk to you in Skiddy and I, and also the people in our Insight community in our Discord. So if you are struggling, it ain't wait to speak, and it is okay not to be okay. Skiddy, thank you for this evening.
Thank you,
I'm off to work. You enjoy your stubbies, mate. This has been another episode of the Insight Fantasy Sports Podcast. We'll see you Sunday.